That's alright though, because I got plenty of ammo. And I'm not scared at all.
Good God, what a mess.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm not scared at all. I'm not tense at all. This is some pussy shit. No need to worry about my mental health and well-being.
We could probably use this power source.
This is salubrious for me. Yeah. Definitely.
This one's dead too.
Ah. Ah. That did something. See, I knew that I
Must have been
did.
the power switch for the conveyor belt.
I left something undone. Because there was no way for me to get past that place. So I figured I missed a building or some shit, and I did. And now that tentacly monster will probably come out. You bet your ass. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, let's go. Oh, shit.
What the hell is that thing?
Jeez, I wonder how to kill this boss. I mean, I can't for the life of me figure out how. Huh. There we go. Or not. Alright, so it's gonna come back. That's not good. So now, how exactly do we get out of here? That's how. Gotcha.
I'll throw my back out if I try to lug this thing all the way to the elevator.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. Okay. Now time to take care of that cage thingy. Dude, I wonder how much this thing was weigh, man. This thing must honestly weigh a lot. mean, it's like a what? Like a battery for a generator. I can't imagine that thing being any less than, I don't know, shit, 100 pounds. Not exactly light. There you go, Barry, my boy. And that's what these conveyor belts are all about. You're getting a good workout too, regardless. Nothing there. Okie dokie. Huh? Oh, okay. Wait, was that there the whole time? Could I have just done this the whole time? Or did that, like, battery just not appear there because I already got the other one? Ow, I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Oh, okay. I see. Oh no. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Natalia, you with me. Let's go. We gotta do this quick. Otherwise shit's about to start getting real fucked up. Where the fuck did that other one come in from? Up here? What I'm trying to figure out is where exactly the other battery thing... Oh, that was the one. Well, don't I just feel fucking stupid now? I don't know exactly how I'm gonna cut this when I edit it, but I'm probably gonna make some cuts here and there, but oh my goodness gracious, am I dumb? I am so dumb. You're still locked on the other side, right? Yep, shit. Can I? No? Okay. Let's see if I can climb up there with this. At this point, I'm just figuring this shit out as I go. Which is pretty much how you're supposed to do anyway. Now I'm expecting there to be that giant red monster again, or maybe not. Good. Stay dead. Thanks much. Now in the meantime though, what the hell is up here? Oh, that. And that's where I bring it up to put it on the other thing. Tell you what, it's a very simple, like, puzzle type deal, but it's also rather elaborate. Like, there's not really any logic in figuring it out, any thought behind it, but it's a very elaborate way to do something. Just in modern times, because like, survival horror games, well not for all of them, but for a lot of them, especially like Resident Evil, puzzles are actually kind of an important part of the deal. But there are a lot of people, like gamers these days in the modern day setting, who don't care for really complicated puzzles. Like OG Resident Evil 3 type complicated puzzles. If you've never played OG Resident Evil 3, that game has by far, at least of the Resident Evil games I've played, that game has by far the most difficult puzzles. And a lot of people wouldn't go for that these days. Hell, there are people who, when it first came out in 2019, there are people who said that as far as they were concerned, RE2, and in case you've forgotten by now, RE2 was the code word for the reimagining, Resi 2 would be for the OG one. There are people who were saying that as far as they were concerned, RE2 had difficult puzzles. RE2. That game did not, like, if you think that game's puzzles were difficult, then you're fucked as far as, Resi 3 goes. Like, some complicated, like, okay, let's give you some complicated ass puzzles. Are, like, the puzzles in the clock tower and the puzzles in the Dead Factory. Both locations of which they omitted from RE3 for no fucking reason. But both of those locations had difficult ass puzzles. To the point where, like, it's gonna take you a very long time to solve those puzzles. To the point where a lot of people would, these days, a lot of people would just straight up go on Google and just look up some sort of cheating game site, like, I don't know, Gear Nuke or Eurogamer or some shit. Or I don't know, maybe GameRanks would have one. There are a bunch of little gaming magazines, maybe Kotaku or Polygon. You know, a bunch of one of those little gaming things. Excellent. God damn it. God fucking... You Earl Burrow piece of fuck. Black licorice assholes piss me off. I had enough of you bastards back in Resident Evil fucking 5. I don't need more of your sorry asses here. And Barry's the only motherfuckers to deal with you too. You know, that's a good thing. To deal with those shitheads in fucking Claire's campaign.
Not now, damn it!
Seriously, not now. What the fuck? I'm glad you don't have to deal with those shitheads in Claire's campaign. Cause fuck me on a goose. That would be retardedly retarded. It's alright, Barry. We can jump our way around. Parkour if we need to. Alright. And it's auto-saving, which means shit's about to get oh, I could have avoided that. Yeah, I can see that. I saw a tip somewhere that it's better to hit these assholes in their limbs like the enemies from Dead Space. You're not dead. I don't know why you even try fucking around. You're not fucking dead. You can't fuck with me, I know that shit. Can you cocksuckers just go away? Like, I don't need your black licorice having asses over here. Oh my god, another battery! Where's this one? Okay, at least it's right there. One elaborate battery puzzle's enough. I don't need another one. Ugh. The first one, in fact, was actually pretty ingenious. But I don't need another one for some shit. God fucking damn it. Well, I'm getting somewhere because they're throwing everything in fuck's name at me now. Come on. One down.
The monster's coming.
Yeah, I see that. It's actually helping me out a surprisingly lot. No, not the fucking thing, you idiot. Alright, come on. I can see that. Can you stop grabbing this fucking thing? Make sure not to reload any with it, piece of shit. God fucking damn it. Look at that. This is thanks to adaptive difficulty, this is on the easy mode now. And I'm still about to run out of fucking ammo. Imagine if I was still on normal. How fucking bullshit this would be. Alright game, you done bullshitting me now? Or are you gonna throw more shit at me? Like honestly, I'm honestly asking. Because this point is getting annoying. Jesus. Proton Corpse Disposal. 2010. This game takes place in 2011, so this is a year ago. We had a lot of bodies to take care of today, more than usual. These T-Flows trials stricken and burned through the available subjects. We used up 30 bodies in just 3 days. The only thing to do is keep bagging and dumping in the pit. Okay. So, I'm assuming it's some sort of forewarning that I'm about to go into a pit, and there's going to be a shitload of people there. So, fuck me on a goose with that one too. As if I didn't have enough of these douchebags to deal with already. I'll give this game this though, with the exception of that one bullshit Resident Evil 4 cabin section, this game hasn't really inundated me with any bullshit so far. Like fucking Revelation 1 did. Constant fucking basis. That was one of my main issues with Revelations 1, man. That was one of my main issues with it. They put you into a fucking horde mode way too often.
Have that old bitch cornered soon.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. No, I have 4 herbs, might as well. And can this shit autosave so I don't have to potentially fight those 3 pieces of fuck again?
It shouldn't be like this. I wasn't afraid as I watched my hair turn gray and the flesh sag from my bones. But why aren't you changing? A failure like you. I'll crush you with my bare hands.
Next time on Revelations 2.
My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth.
Wherever she went, we could still catch her.
Nice fucking emergency exit!
Down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
You will die, child.
Run, 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 run!
All that remains is one final test.
Gotta say, I am very much so intrigued by this new development with Natalia. It's very interesting. I actually liked the segment. It was good. That elaborate puzzle is pretty good. The ending part, the last 3 episodes I didn't care for, but I like this. I thought it was pretty good. Two things though, and this one is just kind of a nitpick of a Resident Evil in general. The other one is a prognostication. I'll do the nitpick first. And here's my prognostication. Now, pretty much in most Resident Evil games, even the older ones, although the older ones don't go as hardcore as this, is that you'll have a game in Resident Evil games, the ones that are more survival horror-ish. You'll have the whole game being like very survival horror-esque, enemies, puzzles, tension, frightening environments. Except for Resident Evil 2 Reimagining, there's no tension in that one because of Mr. X. Not to digress too much, but in case unaware, I do not like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Reimagining. The reason why is because he takes out all the tension in the game. The way he's programmed, he takes away all the tension. All it leaves is frustration. And that is bad game design in a survival horror game. You want to know how to properly do a stalker type enemy in a survival horror game? I'll give you 2 damn good examples. Nemesis. And example number 1, Nemesis from the original Resident Evil 3. Or Marta from Outlast 2, since my shit lag's so bad right now you can't hear shit. Mr. X from the reimagining of 2 is a shitty stalker character. Fuck that guy. Anyway, my prognostication for episode 4 is that it's going to be a lot more action-oriented, because the older ones were all like that too. With Resident Evil, because they get more action-oriented. In the original trilogy, it's not necessarily, and Zero, it's not necessarily that they get more action-oriented at the end. It's that the horror atmosphere goes away, and it's replaced with like heart-pounding adrenaline type shit. You know, self-destruct sequence activated, get the fuck out of the building as soon as possible. You have 5 minutes, that's 300 seconds, and once you're almost about to leave out this bitch, you're gonna have to fight the final boss of the fucking game with some overpowered weapon, and also your magnum, and that boss fight is counted with 5 minutes, so you better beat that son of a bitch in approximately a minute and a half or less, or else you're fucked. Clearly, that's how a lot of the older ones are. It's not that they're action-oriented per se, it's that they're not horror anymore. They're more like adrenaline pounding. Although this one is more modern, so I predict at the very least it's going to be more adrenaline pounding, like the factory part with Claire and Moira. But also, since this is a more modern game, it's done a pretty damn good job at going back to survival horror roots so far. I'll admit that. It doesn't have quite enough puzzles, but I can't blame it for that, and for reasons that I mentioned earlier with the puzzle involving the generator battery thingy who's it. This is a more modern game though, so I'm pretty they'll probably make it just more action-oriented. Has some bad prognostication. If it becomes accurate, it becomes accurate. If it doesn't. I don't really give a fuck either way. And I do give a fuck, but I do give a fuck about the thing of itself. I don't give a fuck whether I'm right about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like betting myself like a goddamn sugar cookie or some shit. Fun fact about me, sugar cookies are my favorite cookies. Chocolate chip, suck it, compared to a sugar cookie. Although I do still love chocolate chip cookies. Especially those soft ones from Walmart. In the fucking bakery section. Get those shits are the shit. But sugar cookies are still better. Shit. Soft ones at least. Fuck hard cookies. Fuck those things. But yeah, it's not like I'm betting myself $100. It'd be weird to bet yourself $100. I mean, either way, you keep the $100. My prognostication though. One more thing too, I'm also looking forward to seeing how Moira dies. Correction. I'm looking forward to seeing the bullshit narrative reason as to why Moira's still alive. There we go. Also, if Barry actually runs into Claire and Moira at any point. Because, you know, for all we know, fucking Claire and Moira could indeed still be on the fucking island. You know? Could be that way. Anyway, though. Episode 3 is done. So, I'll leave it at this. I'll leave episode 4. I'm intrigued by one last thing. I'm intrigued to see both storylines for one major reason each. Major reason for the others, and for both the one for both. Looking forward to what happens with Moira, how she survives. I don't think she's dead at all. I'm looking forward to seeing what the fuck's going on with Natalia. I'm looking forward to seeing Barry and all four of them actually meet each other. I can give a fuck about her. I don't give a fuck about her, except for the shit that pertains to Natalia directly. Other than that, fuck Alex Wesker. She can suck my dick. Shit, you know, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, episode 4 is next, and I look forward to it. Hope you do.